dudes and dudettes, you're watching NFT Tuesday, episode number 10. And as always, I'm your host, LL. And today, once again, we are going to be exploring the hottest and the latest NFT drops. And we have seen Bitcoin making significant gains this week, which has a direct impact on the NFT market. So we are seeing less volume and less purchasing power on the markets overall. So you can basically see a lot more NFT releases which don't sell out. Especially on Solana, we have been seeing very high fatigue. I mean, that's what happens when you're going to be releasing 10 different NFT projects per day. And most of them just go below the mint price. So you really want to be a bit more careful right now where you're going to be putting your money. And obviously all those blue chip NFTs are still going to be good investment, ones that are tangled into metaverses and like a real legit game that has actually some potential to be a big game in the crypto industry. So I'm just saying that we are kind of like on a bit of a downtrend for the NFTs, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy things, maybe buy the dips, but we're definitely going to be seeing a bit of an impact on that. But let's get started. So we have done some new updates on the NFT Citadel, some adjustments on the layouts and everything, and more updates are going to be coming out. We're trying to find a plugin which basically converts the prices into dollars. So alongside the price of one sol, it gives you the dollar amount, for instance. And we're going to be adding a lot more chains here. eGold, IMX, everything basically that is publishing out drops right now. Bitcoin chains are also doing this. But let's jump into our first sponsored spot of the week, which is Citizens of AVAX. And I want to start off by telling out about our promotion which is going out. So giveaway for the people in the channel. So basically all you have to do is follow me on Twitter and Citizens of AVAX, like and retweet the tweet, tag 3 friends, and join their Discord channel. And the winner will be picked in 24 hours. So definitely go enter up for this contest if you want some free stuff. But let's get back into explaining what is Citizens of AVAX. If it wasn't clear enough, this is going to be releasing on Avalanche. AVAX, which has been making some pretty nice gains as of right now. The supply is going to be 10,000. There are going to be these kind of cool 8-bit arts, which has a lot of influences from different things, such as Rick and Morty, which was their kind of like their initial design, but then they decided to kind of rehash it and make it a bit more broader type of a thing. A bit about the economy. So there's going to be a reflection of 5%. So basically you're accruing money every time that these things are being bought. I have to be confirming this. Is this for the mints or is this for the second market that is going to be happening? The launch is going to be on 24th. That is in 5 days. And there's going to also be a mint on the Halloween. So there's going to be a Halloween set basically. And everybody who has basically minted before that are able to get a 1 free mint on Halloween. So you basically get 2 NFTs for a price of 1. I love my airdrops. They increase the value of your initial purchase, and obviously collectors want to get those, so that is another good thing. Portion of their system and their ideas revolve around building a DAO, and they're going to be allocating quite a lot of their money and budget into the AVAX ecosystem. And there's going to be AMAs, events for AVAX drops, priority access, also included everything that they are basically building out in future. As we already discussed, 10,000 is the max supply, and there are 153 different traits, 7 different tribes, 24 different mouths, hairs, eyebrows, eyes, bodies, and backgrounds. And here's a bit about their roadmap. So there's going to be giveaways. There is going to be 10 citizens given out to 10 holders. There's going to be a unique holder, which is going to be getting the Halloween one if the 50% is being sold out. And there's going to be a treasury poll, which is used on different things, everything that the DAO basically decides to. So there's a DAO treasury, and then there's going to be 3,000 AVAX to the treasury. So basically, the community has the power to decide what happens to basically all the monies. And there's also their Twitter profile and other links here. But definitely go check it out. Another project that I'm definitely going to be buying into. Another project which I'm sponsoring here, I had to contact these guys for collab because I'm so excited about this art, and it's called Soul Hunter. This is going to be releasing on Terra. And Terra has been, one of these new chains emerging in the NFT space. And as I keep saying to all people is that when the new chains are starting to produce their NFTs, those chains are going to be likely going to be having a lot more better performing NFTs, which are going to be priced over the actual initial mint price. And this is going to be releasing on October 2021. And this is only on Terra. You definitely should join their Discord and Twitter channels to get a lot more information. The supply is only 6,666, so not much to go around, so you're going to be one of the first people to join in. Here's a bit of a trailer what they're basically building out. This is absolutely beautiful. It is this sort of anime style, which is a bit more Southeast Asian in its thing, and then you have this sort of chibi thing. And I'm just like absolutely in love with this style. I think it kind of definitely not just inside Terra, but it's something that stands out. And there's obviously different traits, combinations, and unique look to every single NFT. They're going to be building out, expanding the metaverse, and this obviously means anything that is basically getting built in the Luna Terra ecosystem, or they're going to be building things out themselves, collaborations and things like that, whatever basically metaverse these days includes or means to you. And there's a bit of a roadmap here. Here's a couple of screenshots of the art. I kind of definitely like this. It's unique, and the backgrounds are also very interesting looking. And there's gonna be a pre-sale event also for this sale, so you definitely want to join the Discord and see what's up. And 10% of the funds are going to be allocated on engaging activations. So I guess that means like different types of contests and different things. There's also going to be NFT giveaways, metaverse expansion, and storytelling. So there's going to be a story around all the characters, or the characters inside the Soul Hunter, this sort of a metaverse that they're basically building. And if it sells out, there's going to be a Gen 2. And I guess there might be a form of a breeding system with the female and the male characters, or maybe there will be a token that is going to be used to basically mint out these second Gen 2 basically mints. So I always like breeding mechanisms and systems. Currently, there is not a price per mint. I presume it's going to be roughly around on the same prices that other projects being, so 2 to 4 Luna is my guess. Obviously, as I keep saying, join the Discord channel and you probably will be in the loop for the actual prices and the dates and everything. And here's some more unique looking ones. I absolutely love these one. This is really cool looking one. This one is cool, and this is really cool as well. And there's also FAQ and the team pages as well. Or these are the team play members, and they can be found on Twitter and Discord. But let's keep moving on in the actual list. So next up we have StarCats, our third and last sponsored spot of the video, and this is a project on Ethereum. And these are these 3D rendered different cat arts. Obviously there's a bit of a craze around 3D art, and I'm a big fan of it. I just been in the past I would have maybe be more skeptical about 3D art, but now I kind of see more potential with it as more metaverse things pop out and different things you can bring out. And the supply is only 1,500, so, and already around 900 have been sold out, so maybe 70% have been sold out of this set already. And these are going to be, let's look at a bit of the roadmap. So there's a couple of interesting elements here. So first of all is that StarCat holders who have an ETH logo in their chain pendant on their NFTs receive 1 Ethereum each. So that's a very bullish thing. And there's going to be also MetaCat chain that's going to be getting 2 Ethereum. So a bit of a lottery system at the same time. And there will be total 3 Ethereum logo pendants and 2 MetaCat pendants. You can count the odds, what are the chances of basically getting one of those. But here you can see the pendants that they are wearing. And one of the cool things that they will be doing is they're going to be manufacturing real-life collectible Starcat figures. So it's not just something that you hold as an NFT. You have the possibility, in case I understood this right, you could have your own Starcat NFT as a physical form as well. And Starcat holders will get early access along with exclusive deals, so I guess that means discounts or pre-sale prices and different things, and giveaways for these collectibles. Starcat holders will be able to burn their cats for our evolved animated NFTs releasing after Starcat. So basically there will be an animated version of the Starcats, and basically you have an upgrade system inside, which is very nice. Then they are going to be building out a merch store, so hoodies, tees, all that type of good stuff, discounts, and one-on-one pieces. I love exclusivity especially. And there is going to be airdrops also for the holders, so custom NFT art will be dropped from the artists to the actual holders. And that is something that always brings value, is those airdrops. So you have something worth on holding and not actually dumping your assets. And also, Starcats will live long past our lives. We will be constantly growing, expanding, and rewarding those who stick along for the ride. And as I said, the minting cost is 0.05 Ethereum, and the minting started on the 15th. Back then, they didn't have as much marketing, and now they're kind of like pushing up more marketing for the project. And here is the actual minting page, which is also listed here. So, okay, less than 700 actually available. So more than 650 roughly around remaining as recording of this video. And I'm pretty sure that these are going to be selling out within a week or so, or maybe even earlier in case people are going to be FOMOing in. And remember that you are going to be making a 0.05 Ethereum bet, and you have a chance to win 2 Ethereum in case you're going to be getting the right roll on the actual system. So that's a pretty cool thing. But let's move on into the unsponsored list. So probably one of the biggest hype things right now is called Hatebeast, and this is going to be this sort of a 3D, well, I'll let the videos do the justice here. These look very fashionable, very cutting edge art here, and this could amount to a lot of different things here. And these 3D models, kind of inspired by Bake, and this looks very, very something that could be a big thing on Ethereum. I think this is going to be selling out very, very fast, and there's not a lot much information about it as of right now. There's going to be 8,000 of them. There's a Discord right now available, which I definitely recommend everybody joining in to get more updates on this project. I remember seeing something about December launch. I'm not promising that is the truth, but these could be also 3D assets that can be brought into the metaverse, which is a very bullish signal. And I see this being very, very popular and in demand. So definitely go join the Discord community and grind a possible whitelist in case they're going to be having one. Next up, we have Goblin Laboratory, and this is another project on Ethereum. And this is a very interesting one. So this is going to be launching on October 27th. That is in 8 days. We're probably going to be talking about this again on the next week's episode. We don't still know the actual cost of these NFTs. And these are NFTs that you can basically build out. So as you can see, there's different parts here. And you can have this sort of a screen where you can like basically customize your own NFT, put the pieces together, and you can like put the pieces in and there, and you can like basically mint out your own NFT, so to speak, or customize your own NFTs, and there will be a mint pass, partnerships. The art style is, it's not something I would call mainstream, but it's very artistic. It has its own different type of style which differentiates from the mold, and because of that there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be interested in this. I think the community is pretty big, and the creator who created this is the person behind the geckos in Solana, which are like what, 3,000x or something from the mint price. I think they were minted at 2 Sol, and now they are floor at 38 or something crazy. So the artist, he has a lot of experience already behind NFT creation, so that is a very, very bullish signal for this project. So this is one of those, alongside with Hatebeast, a definite must buy once they're going to be coming out. I think I'm going to be expecting very, very high returns on this one. Next up, we have another project on Ethereum releasing tomorrow called Godspeed Metaverse. I just like the art style here. I think they have a good presentation. And the art style also differs a lot from a lot of the existing ones. It's more like kind of like it's not really an anime style. It's kind of taking inspiration from Japanese street art, but the art style is a lot more Western in some aspects. And these are going to be 8,888, and the cost is going to be 0.088. The price is pretty high for your traditional thing, but the art may justify it. I think this is going to be a bit of a wild card. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be attracted to this style. And here's a bit about their roadmap. So there's going to be a derivative art contest. Love those. They're going to be working on a comic book. And they're going to be releasing merchandise. And lastly, there's going to be toys and exhibition for Godspeed holders, whatever that means. Offline gallery tour, what exactly that means. Future possibilities, animated series, and play to earn arcade game. So the roadmap here is not super strong. Not to say that it cannot be approved. I always say that after sale, people can come up with more ideas, more opportunities come in, and that allows and opens up more doors for different types of things. But I think the art itself can carry the project pretty far, in my opinion. So definitely go check this out. I'm definitely going to be minting at least one or two. And then we have release on XDIE, which is a sidechain or a layer 1 solution, I guess, for Ethereum, which uses DAI. So basically you can migrate your DAI from Ethereum or other chain into XDIE, and that is basically used for transactions. And these are going to be only 5,555, and XDIE's own Twitter page has basically endorsed these, retweeted them, and it's only going to be this many, and the price is only 25 DAI, which is $25 for these. And these are going to be selling out very immediately, and XDIE doesn't really have any like cutting edge NFT project yet, and I think these will become kind of like the blue chip NFT project potentially here. I mean, the art is definitely fine, but roadmap here, 500 will be set aside for marketing, so basically only 5,000 are going to be sold. There's going to be developed from metaverse lands and events, and that's very bullish. I love my metaverses. And there's going to be a merch store and NFT launcher for community. So maybe they're going to be doing a launch pad for NFTs in the XDIE chain. And this maybe allows royalties to be distributed from those launch pads to holders. Just speculating. I'm not saying that will be happening. But another one that is so cheap entry that it would be so stupid not to enter into it. And the gas fees obviously on XDIE are like, what, 100th of a cent or something right now. Moving on, I also decided to add a couple of Solana-based NFTs, despite that they have been having a bit of a rough time with these launches, most of them just going below floor and dumping. And Salmon is one of these. This is going to be launching on 24th of October. Pokemon inspired. There's going to be a 10,000 of supply, 1.5 Sol per mint. And it's going to be, let's see if it's going to be minting out. But there's already promotion going on and people are, getting very excited about these mints. I also got one for free. So once again, thanks again for the Salmon for hooking me up. And there's going to be breeding systems, which are always something that I look into, a very good utility for any NFT project. And also battle systems. So basically this becomes part of the NFT gaming, and if people really believe in the gaming vision, this could be a very good investment. But it really comes down to, will they deliver on those things that they have basically promised out? And there's different kinds and different elements. So, as like in Pokemon, electric, fire, water, grass, ghost, psychic, and dragon. And different color effects, attack ratings are going to be also added later on. And then there's like evil things, which are when you are adopting Salmon, you might encounter Zamiga or Solanian. Watch out, so that's interesting. And then there is going to be a legendary Salmon. There's 10 out of these only in the set. And also there's going to be trainers, so maybe these can be minted in the future. But I'm always very bullish on anything that has gaming related. They always offer a lot more value for the project, and there's only 603 remaining. So this is for the 10. This is for the early mint. Yeah. So okay, my bad about that. So the main sale is probably gonna be. I guess the full amount. This already includes the early mint, I guess. But anyhow, but let's move into our first and last project on the list, which is Psychobats. And Psychobats is also on Solana. 4,444, not a high mint, and only 0.19 Sol. And the art is pretty cool. I like these very much. A lot of references there and there, and I think these two do very good. It's a very reasonable price, allows price exploration, and the supply is not super high. Here's a bit about their roadmap. So first of all, secondary markets. Then they're gonna be using part of the money to sweep things. 40% of the royalties are given to the Psychobats holders. 30% royalties go in the lottery pool, and they're gonna be basically doing a lottery where people are gonna be winning. So 10% goes to one lucky winner. So that's good system, because not always the royalties are that high, and doing a lottery system is sometimes a bit more better way to go. And collabs are gonna be used, other things, and then there's gonna be merch and different things. But I'm definitely gonna be minting these. I just love the art style, and I think the price versus the actual supply is a very fair thing. We don't know the exact date, but I assume this month, because, you know, got a release on Halloween. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, you're gonna find all the links down below in the description. Thanks for the sponsors of the video as well, and obviously we're gonna be seeing you guys on the next week. Join the Telegram and the Discord to find other more good picks on the NFT ecosystem and all that, in case you want to be staying on the loop. Thanks for watching. See you soon.